Welcome to my channel. I am Beachcricket, and I am just here to let you know what's been going on with me. I am now back at the hotel that I worked at in the beginning when I moved here to Texas. I really enjoy the hotel business, but I'm in another format. I'm doing the front desk, so I'm not having to do the labor intensive housekeeping because, wow, hats off to all you ladies out there and gentlemen who do that because it is hard work. It really is. That was the reason why I left. It was really hurting my back a lot. And so I went to the convenience store and worked there for a little while. I worked there for 6 months. It was too much. It's so fast paced, and I was working mostly on the subway side, and wow, that was an experience in itself. And I closed the store side down, and so it was a lot of work. So anyway, the opportunity came up for a position at the front desk, third shift, and I took it, and it is a wonderful dream job. I love it because I'm busy like the first hour or so when I get there. Then it's locked up. Then I just do cleaning and maintenance and check things. And if anybody happens to come in, I do check them in. And, it's just little things around there that I do. And I stay there till about 7 o'clock in the morning where I set up the breakfast. And we have a really good setup there where they can get fresh omelets, burritos, eggs, bacon, sausage. And then the other side that they can go in there in the dining side has cereal and pastries and coffee, tea, oatmeal, all that kind of stuff. So it's really nice for our guests. Anyway, I'm loving it. I had some issues when I first moved into my beautiful little house here. I'm really enjoying it. I'm still doing different makeover things inside it. And I'm going to have to share some of my projects with you. I'll do that soon. But anyway, I am very happy here. I really miss being a nomad and being on the road. But the reality of it is I'm older, and a lot of things were really reflecting on me being out there. I'd been on the road and traveling for 7 years, 2.5 years in my van, and then the remainder of in my shuttle bus. And even though I had it set up pretty well in the shuttle bus and even in the van, there's a lot of hardships that go with being a nomad. It's not that easy. You have to constantly do things to maintain your lifestyle that are a little harder. I mean, you have to get water, you have to get your trash dumped, you have to move usually every 2 weeks. So the stability is always questionable. And anyway, I really got tired of not having electricity all the time, having water all the time. And it was just at that point. And even though it was a mishap that got me here to Texas, and when my transmission went out in Shuttle Bay, it really came full circle for me because I was getting tired of not having all the things that, we take for granted. It did teach me a lot, though. I got to visit so many places that I always dreamed of going to and seeing. I went to so many national parks. I went to all the 48 lower states. I got to experience so many beautiful places. And gosh, I got to meet so many great people. And I love that. That was the real bonus there. But when I broke down and had to go through that traumatic experience of getting Shuttle Bay fixed, I just went, wow, reflection time. I really think it's time for me to go back into a house and just enjoy having electricity, yay, and water, having my trash conveniently always at my disposables, at my disposal to get rid of. And, just have the safety of knowing that you're in a place and you don't have to move. I mean, I don't regret going on the road and experiencing all that I did, all the breakdowns I had, all the different adventures that I had, because it was so rewarding and it was way out of my comfort zone on many levels, many times. But it was worth the journey. I look back at my videos from time to time and go, wow, I can't believe I did all that. And if you haven't really been around and saw some of the things on my channel, check back on some of the videos of my experiences that I had in the last 7 years. Um, I really like this little town in Texas. It's very quiet. The little job is nice, and just having the amenities and not trying to live off of Social Security. That was tough, but it was a good lesson. I did it. I did it for 7 years, and it's remarkable that I did. Plus, I had the help of all my subscribers when there were times that it was really, I was in a clinch. And I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for that support. I really appreciate you still watching me. I am going to be doing different things. I'm going to do some cooking things, like I love doing that. I'll be doing that in the future. Showing you now, my latest thing is growing stuff. I have a little garden, so to speak, with plants and flowers. So I've really been getting into that. It's been fun for me. But it's the peace of mind is huge, because when I was on the road and I was experiencing all the things, I kept thinking, you're getting older, and then there'd be times where some of the people that I knew would be dying out there in their vans or their RVs or whatever they were in, and it kind of makes you stop and reflect and wonder, do you want to go out like that? And I really didn't have an issue with that. I thought, well, okay, if that's the way I go out, that's the way I go out. I'm out here in nature and I love it. But the ramifications of that is huge. I mean, you have to think about all the stuff relating to that. And as you get older, you've got to plan for when you do pass. And I've got that set up so that I don't have to worry about that. And, I'd rather be in a place where it's much easier for people to take care of that. I mean, these are things you have to think about. I mean, when I traveled and did all the things I did, a lot of times I did it by the seat of my pants. I mean, in a whim, I was just really gung-ho and really wanting to experience life on the levels that I'd never experienced before. And I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I was brave enough to get out there and do all that. But it's come to the point where, I had to reflect again. And I'm really glad that I'm in the spot that I am now. I really enjoy being back in a house. I do want to go to places and visit and experience more adventures, but I will do that with a house in a stable position and just go out to short little hops and adventures. So when I do that, I'll let you know. But anyway, that's about it on what's going on with me. I have been enjoying my new little pup, Lucinda. Riley has really just come alive with her. And she's like a mama pup with her, and they play and they have a good time. So I'm really glad that Riley now has a playmate again, since we lost Tawny and when we lost Roxy. Both times when we experienced the loss of those two dogs, those beautiful little girls, Riley kind of was just depressed and just laid around and wouldn't do much, and it really worried me. That's why I, both times got another little playmate for her. But she's doing good. I'll show you some clips of her and of Lucinda. And I hope everybody's doing well. I wish you all the best. I hope that you're still having adventures, whether you're in your sticks and bricks or you're out there in a van or you're out there in a bus, whatever you're doing, or an RV. It's really funny because at the hotel, when they come in, I can see what they're driving. And we're real close to I-10, so I can see everybody going by, and I'm like, oh, it does get me. I'm serious. It still does. I mean, I'm like watching them go, and I'm thinking of all the adventures and all the interstates I've been on, and roads, and it makes me go, oh, I wish I was out there doing an adventure, but I will. I'll still do some. I'm just doing adventures here, and it's still great. All right, everybody, y'all take care. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your adventures. Be kind to each other. And we'll see you guys soon, I hope. I'm really just been so busy doing things in here in the new place and doing the gardening outside that I've just kind of like get lost in it. All right, you guys. Beach Cricket out. We'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye. There's little Lucinda. Yeah, pretty girl. Yes, you are. Don't know what to do with yourself, do you? Meow. She's such a pretty girl. Oh, somebody else popped out. There's Riley. Hi, Riley. You want to say hi? Hi, pretty girl. That's my good girl. Love her. She's doing really well. She's still a sweetheart. Both of them are adorable. Love them to pieces. They bring me so much joy. I'm lucky. And here's some of the plants that I have on the inside. I have really gone plant crazy. I've been enjoying them. It's been a lot of fun. And I just love having them in the house. It's great. We got a tornado watch out here in Texas. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video of my little update of what's going on in my life. I hope everything is doing well for you. I sure miss you guys. It was so much fun having all the adventures that I've had with a lot of you folks out there. And I appreciate all my subscribers. Anyway, wake up and live. Y'all have your adventures, and I'll see you next time I roll on here. All right. Take care, everybody. Mwah. Love ya.